Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage. So y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Please do not forget to follow me on all of my platforms. This platform, as well as my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast, also on the Tickety Talk Anonymous Tea Podcast, also on the Instagram Anonymous Reality Tea, out of my normal element, but nonetheless, you guys, I need to talk really quickly. So like I said, there's going to be a few LAMH things I'm going to be discussing as things wrap up. However, if there's ongoing drama or ongoing things, we will be discussing it. But in this particular video, I need to discuss Destiny and her unhinged therapist live or mental Mondays that they're talking about. And my thing is this. If you really gave a crap about anything pertaining to mental health, this is not the way. This is not the answer. This is not the approach. You do not spend anything about mental health, about healing, about bettering yourself, about setting goals, about improving your self-esteem, your overall well-being, and everything else by dwelling on somebody else's business, by projecting on somebody else's alleged business. And the thing of it is, we don't even know if it's true because all of this is secondhand, all of this is thirdhand, Ia via Martel, Ia via Tisha, Ia via through Destiny. And Destiny, what is the point of you having a YouTube channel if you are not using the YouTube channel yourself? Can you make it make sense? If your therapist just wanted to use you for fame and use you for attention, just say that. But create your own channel like all the other licensed therapists have done on this platform and put out real content. There's no MEL, there's no motion, just like my thumbnail says, because nobody cares about any of your guys' content without you discussing MEL. Make it make sense. Why does this woman's name stay in your mouth? In Destiny, you sitting there on the mute challenge, trying to put your head down, trying to focus in and zoom in on your forehead and all this other nonsense is not going to stop what it is. It's the same nonsense that Carlos King likes to do with Dustin and have Dustin be his mouthpiece. It's the same nonsense that Tisha likes to do to have her mom be her mouthpiece and all the things. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Stop being a scaredy cat and all of these things. So now they want to say that grooming is, people are focused in on the word. No. You said last week you purposefully are saying buzzwords. You purposefully wanted buzzwords out there because you wanted the allegations out there. You want to say anything that you felt was going to taint Melody Cherie Rogers' brand. You did not give a crap about whether or not it was true or false. You specifically wanted damaging buzzwords to be associated with Mel's name and hoping that you did something. And you were grinning like a chest-tire cat right after, you guys. Right after you said that nonsense. So don't try to switch it up now. And now you want to pivot because you can't handle the backlash. You can't handle the heat. And now want to talk about Mel and Tel's intimate life. I don't understand why that's important to you. You weren't there. Dion, you weren't there. So why are you guys discussing it? Can you make it make sense why your entire identity is Melody Cherie Rogers? Why your obsession is with Melody Cherie Rogers? Why you have nothing going on for yourself? See, you sat here and played yourself. You sat here and set this up, and you were hoping that you guys were going to have a Rojas season 9 type of situation where this was going to drag out the full following season of you guys allegedly filming, and you were going to have something to talk about. And then you made the comment that you couldn't go home because of your, alleged ex-husband, LeBaric. I'm sure that him and his attorneys have all these videos, all these receipts of you just saying all of this stuff, making all these allegations. And like you said, you're untouchable. There's no lawsuits, right? So there's no problem with any of this being played in court of how far you're willing to go by basically trying to sell somebody else's business as your own experience, as a part of your own trauma, as a part of your own issues, and think that you're not going to get called out for it. Can you make it make sense?
Can you make it make sense? And you're up here talking about the cast was scared to say anything about Mel and Tel's secrets. What? Mel sprayed her own tea for free. Like what? Make it make sense. She exposed the cheating. She exposed everything that was taking place. There was no secrets. The problem was Martell wanted to come back with lies. And the other thing was that, the Scott, and here's where the lie falls apart, is that literally Tisha and Marceau literally said on that live a few weeks back that they purposefully had no problem taking a backseat to Mel and Tel. They purposefully enjoyed Mel and Tel being the star, letting themselves be the anchor of the show, while the Scots 1.0 and the Scots 2.0 sat there and collected that check, you guys. And nonetheless, that is what it is. So you're up here talking about you got more bones where more things are buried. Are you trying to threaten the rest of the cast? Are you trying to threaten with the rest of their tea? See, this is why Marceau told Tisha not to trust you, not to fool with you. This is why Kimmy never liked you from the beginning, because she saw through your leeching ways. She saw how you moved. How are you going to be terrified, scared, and nervous, and potentially for any type of, threesome or whatever, but you've admitted to having one yourself? You have no problem on the show alluding to one with, the Scots 2.0, and then even this season at the bachelorette party up here telling Kimmy that you brought a girl for her, trying to, again, insinuate the let's be honest. No. And then the other piece is then trying to, as well, you guys, now try to make it seem that there were all these scenes and things that were edited out. No. We saw the most damaging thing that was supposedly quote unquote edited out. You're not making sense, Destiny. You can't handle the heat, so now you're just coming up with lie after lie after lie in hopes that somebody is going to buy the nonsense. And here's the thing: the majority of the people are not going to buy the nonsense. The majority of the people are not buying what you're selling. You had an opportunity to come back to the show and be authentic. Instead, you attached yourself to Sonny and Moses and attached yourself to Mel and Tel. And I peep that any type of comments that were about Martell, because how can you make these allegations against Mel, but you were thick as thieves with Martell and running around Huntsville in a trio with him and his concubine, and y'all blocked the comments. Y'all block and ignore the comments, y'all. But basically, you're trying to claim that the only reason that you said the grooming allegations was because allegedly Mel or somebody was calling you out your name because of your dealings with Lance and allegedly Kimmy's son, Jalen. No. I'm not buying that at all. You're just talking about stuff that people have said on the internet, which I don't even understand, because you put the stuff out there yourself. You had no problem putting out suggestive pictures of yourself with Jalen. Whether it was a joke or not, you knew what the implication was going to be. And then you did the same thing with Lance. You had no problem when Carlos King was asking you about you and Lance and if this was going to be a thing and all this and that. And you were all trying to grin and be coy and talking about it was going to play out on the show and this and that. And then we see you guys coupled up at the Kiki Memorial that was an unreleased scene that played on part 3 of the reunion. So are you telling the people now, Destiny, that that was all fake, that was a phony storyline? Can you make it make sense? And then you're filming scenes with Martell, who is joking that Uncle Marty Marr might be the father of your son in a robe. So who is doing what exactly? Who is doing what? Y'all keep filming these suggestive scenes together, these inappropriate scenes together. Of course, people are going to try to put 2 and 2 together and speculate whether or not you and Martell did the grown-up together. Y'all look suspect. But nonetheless, that is all that I had to say about this. I mean, again, we're just here to debunk the lies of Destiny and debunk the delusions of Destiny. She really needs something else to talk about. Dion needs something else to talk about. I mean, at this point, really, you need to seek mental health. like actual mental help, not this nonsense that you guys are trying to present as mental health on Mondays, because this is a deterioration. This is heading into psychosis. This is heading into delusions. This is heading into narcissism and bipolar behavior and all of this and that. You were the one that said how much you love Mel, how much you wanted her to be a part of you wanted to be a part of her village, hanging on to her, demanding to sit next to her on the girls' trip, even at the season finale taping, trying to be in the picture with her and Nell and the Fletchers. Like, you keep trying to attach yourself to this woman, and she keeps telling you she wants nothing to do with you. The friendship's over. You keep being two-faced. Even when Mel thought y'all were cool, you were being two-faced. So it is over. It is done, Destiny. You are exposed. No Mel, no motion. Get over it. Enjoy Martell and keep it moving. And the nonsense about how the people had to choose between Martell and Mel and all this, and how it was, so difficult for the cast. How was it difficult? It was an easy decision. They all chose Martell. And now the problem is they only feel a certain type of way because they never thought Martell would turn on him. But the thing is, Martell is loyal to nobody, and he's going to turn on anybody if he feels that it's going to save himself, or if he goes down, everyone else goes down with him. Mel tried to tell him that. Mel tried to tell y'all that. Y'all didn't care because y'all was mad. Y'all was jealous of Mel's popularity, of Mel's fan base, and Mel's, overall, goodwill with several people, the fans and everything else, that y'all couldn't see the bigger picture. So now y'all are left with tails in between your legs. And now, at the risk of the show never ever coming back, I don't care if y'all filming. What is it you're filming? And are you still filming? And again, just because a show films doesn't mean it makes it to air. So nonetheless, there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post a content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.